So let me have your attention. Today I'm talking about the things you need and the things you want. You know, back then, it was when we were primary school, I'm sure primary school to secondary school, we were taught home economics. They call it home economics. Then sometimes we will always call it economics, but it's always called home economics. That subject is very, very vital. And if you remember, they taught us something we called scale of preference. Scale of preference, we have demand, we have want, we have need, and a lot of them back then. But today I'm trying to bring out something because, you know, this experience is the best teacher, isn't it? Yes, it is. Among those scale of preference, I'm talking about needs and wants. Now, what do you want? What do you need? The two words there, needs and wants, I want to explain it. And I'm sure after this explanation, we'll learn some of the mistakes that me and you have been making. I've come to realize it. What is need? Need are necessary things that you cannot live without. That means you cannot survive without a need. And what are needs? Needs are the food, your shelter, and clothing. That means you can't live without them. You must eat. You must wear clothes. You must have house to stay, where to stay, a roof under you to survive. Those are things that you need, and they are very, very important to you as a person. These three things: the food you eat to survive, clothes you wear for what? At least to come outside for people to see that yes, you wear something. Then shelter, a place to stay when there is rain, when there is sun, just somewhere to stay is very important. So those are your what? Those are your needs, and you can't do without them. So what are your wants? Your wants are things that you desire to have, but you can live without them. That means, how can you know? Like, if you want to ask yourself, how can I know if this is my need or this is my want? First, ask yourself, if I don't have this, can I survive? If you can survive, that means that is your want. Yes. Let's say, for example, the way you are there, a car is your want. Though it's a basic necessity that at least you can literally, or you really desire, and is important for you for movement and all that. But if you don't have a car, you can still trek with your leg, or enter a tricycle or bike, or any of them, or keke, any of them. You can still live without a car. If you don't have a bike, you can still live without a bike. But what I'm trying to ship in is that that particular car is a want, is not a need. So the mistake that me and you have made so far is we have cherished our want more than our need. That is the mistake we've made. And that has always rendered us broke. We always go for our want more than our need. We are supposed to make an investment that will give us a constant cash flow, that no matter what it takes, our needs is always what met. Our need is always met. But we always go for our want rather than our need. If we can have our need constantly, if you can go for your need constantly, then you can have your want. But a lot of people today, they are surviving to eat. They can't even eat 3 square meal. I'm even talking about 3 square meal. A lot of people cannot even eat 2 square meal. It's not that they don't have the money before. These people, they have seen the money to to have an investment that can give them a cash flow to counter with their need, but they go for want. And now, those things that they want is not affecting them now. Especially, you don't have a cash flow business, but you as a young guy, you just rush to go and buy a car. Now, car is just like it's just like something you need to take care of. You buy fuel, you service it, you know, all of those things. Now, after you've rushed to buy the car, you now realize that this is not what I really need, or this is not even what I really want at the moment first. At least you need something that can bring what? A cash flow. Car cannot bring a cash flow, but rather car will need to what? Debit you, remove from what you have, the income you have. So car is not the first thing to have, but business. So what I'm trying to bring out here is, if you have a cash flow that can what? Counter with your need, that can oversee your need, that can supersede your need, then you can go for your wants. You can buy your car, build your house, buy any expensive thing you need in the world. Why? Because you know that your need, you can meet them. You can eat your 3 square meal, you can buy clothes, you have somewhere to stay, shelter. And with that, you can live what? A life that is well spent on earth without bothering anybody. Without bothering anybody or disturbing anybody. If you understand these two things, what you need and what you want, and the importance of your need far more better than your wants, you can do what? Live a life freely without stressing anybody. When I mean not stressing anybody, that means not bringing your problem to go and disturb people. And with this, I think you that is watching me, we've learned something today. Understand what you need and what you want. Thank you so much for listening. Have a lovely day. Shalom.